How many fucking times are we going to talk about referees this season? Yes, we're back again. Yes, I'm ranting again. Yes, I'm pissed off, and yes, yet again, we're talking about fucking officials. But look, before I start, before I get pelters from the Sheffield United fans for to say blaming the referee and all this sort of shite, look, we were beaten by the better team. Right? Sheffield United were a very good side, and for large parts of the game, they were the better team. However, the way that they've won the game is all wrong. It's an absolutely shocking decision again by the fucking officials. And yet again, sound like a broken record, twisting and whinging about the standard of officials in this country, and it's getting boring. It's getting absolutely fucking boring. But the game overall, so we started off with an unchanged side from the Norwich game, which was expected. It's what I thought Tony Mowbray would do. Pritchard came onto the bench, which we thought he would do as well after he was declared fit. In the first 15-20 minutes we struggled. You know, they dominated the game, fair play to them. They were the better side, the look of quality outfit, you know, and considering they've had a run of dodgy results lately, and people, me included, were saying they were on a poor form, were playing at the right time. You know, the changes that they made worked for them. You know, they were, I say, by far the better side. We kept giving the ball away too sloppy. Abdullah Bar in particular, I think the first 5 minutes gave the ball away 3 times, and we were sloppy, and we were lucky not to find ourselves 1-0 down. Then we get the goal against the runner player. You know, congratulations to Michu. Another fantastic performance. You know, I've just put a video earlier on there about his our clause to buy him, which we have to do really. Great move. Dan Neil plays the ball into Bar. Bar slots into Michu, and he has a crosser shot to the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. You know, we didn't deserve it, if I'm honest. You know, I like to say it was against the runner player, but we get the lead, and from then on it's a bit more of an even game. Now, referee at the end of the first half adds on 3 minutes injury time. Where the fuck does that come from? There wasn't one injury, not one stoppage in play, yet he adds on 3 minutes. Why? Then typical, you know, Roberts, sloppy play, tries to play a crossfield ball, it gets cut out, they break forward, McAtee waltzes through our defence, and fair play, it's a good finish, opens his body up and slots it in the bottom left hand corner, and we get him 1-1. Like I say, overall sloppy first half, lucky to go 1-0 in front, but 1-1, you know, timing of the goal could have been a bit better, but never mind, it's 1-1. We get them in at half time, come out second half, and again they're dominating the play again. You know, they look dangerous, they look quality every time they go forward. We look, you know, suspect. And then, you know, the incident that changes the game. They get a free kick on the edge of on the left hand side. Tommy Doyle again. Well, here it is. Look, I'm going to put it on the screen. Here it is. How the fuck is that not offside? How is it not offside? You can see there's 2 of them offside. They both go to play the ball. They run across the keeper. They go to play the ball, miss it, it goes in the corner. It's offside. It's 100% fucking blatantly offside. And how can the linesman not see it? There's no consultation. There's no now. Do we have to make a bit more of a fuss about it? You know, if Patterson doesn't appeal, there's only Dan Ballard who comes charging off, you know, and complaining that it's offside. But fucking hell, man, away. It's not even close. It's not even close. And then after that, we kind of woke up. We kind of woke up a little bit. You know, we hit the post. Clark forces the save off the goalkeeper. We made the changes, and you know, can we get an equaliser? But it just wasn't to be. But you know, yet again, like I've said, we're talking about the shit officials, and fair play to Tony Mowbray after the game. If you haven't heard his interview yet, I'd give him a listen, because absolutely fair fucks of him. He's come out and criticised the standard of refereeing in this country, which is absolutely shit. You know, he was asked about the goal and he's just said, you know, referees come to games for to do the best they can. However, if that's the best they can do, then the standard of refereeing needs to be lifted in this country. Fair play to him. He criticised, I think his words were, the mediocrity of the referee and the officials. Then he was asked, have you spoke to the referee? And you know, and this just shows you an insight of what they're like. His words were, referees don't have the humanity to come out and have a proper conversation with you to discuss what's happened. That just says it all. Just says it all. Fucking pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. You know, and let's hope this new guy who's in charge of referees sorts that out, because it's an absolute joke. The standard referee in this country is absolute bollocks. Now I'm sick of coming here and whinging about fucking referees when all you get's pelters off opposing fans saying, oh, you're whinging, it's always the referee to blame. Well, I'm sorry, but tonight, yes, we've got a bit of a better side, but at 1-1 the game's still even, and that decision changes the fucking game. Absolutely scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else what more detail you can go into apart from the fact that it's blatantly offside. Honestly, I'm super proud of Tony Mowbray for coming out and saying what he said. Now, no doubt he's probably going to get a fine tomorrow for what he said, but fair play to him. Fair play to coming out and making a stand, because it had to be said. It had to be done. For weeks and weeks and weeks we've been shafted by these referees, and I'm sure other teams are getting the same sort of decisions up and down the country every week. And fair play to come out and saying something. Now let's hope something gets done, but what will happen is, like I've said, he'll get fined for making his opinions, because you're not allowed to have an opinion against these jumped up little fuckers who think they're above the game. They come to make it all about them. I'm on Sky, blah 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 blah, and it's not on. It's not on. Oh my God. Anyway, like I said, Sheffield United were the better side tonight. They're a good side, but after the game, they interviewed Paul Higginbottom. They're playing back the incident, and what does he say? My player was trying to get out of the way. Fuck off, Higginbottom. You know, I would have more respect for them if he come out and said, oh yes, the officials got it wrong. You know, it was a mistake, the goal shouldn't have counted. It's not his fault, but just admit it. Why not come out with a stupid statement like that? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below of the game. Overall, I'm proud of the lads. The lads put a shift in. You know, they did what they could do against a very good outfit, a very good side, and the game at 1-1 was even. Like I say, that decision's just changed the fucking game and cost us. You never know, we might still have went on to lose the game, we didn't know, but we were still very much in the game at that time. The timing of it, you know, and the circumstances, and it's just not on. It's just not on. It's just shit. For championship level football, it's absolutely bollocks, and something needs to be done about it. But Tony Mowbray, like I say, Tony Mowbray summed it up. Just have a listen, if you can, listen to his comments, what he said after the game, and fair play to him. Let's hope he doesn't get fined, but I've got a feeling he will get fined for criticising the referees. And I think he also said you've got to wait half an hour before you can speak to them. I mean, what the fuck's that all about? Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Lock themselves away in the dressing room. Oh, don't come and talk to me. I'm above that. I don't have to answer anything. If that was us at work, making them sort of calls, he'd be hauled out with the coals and sacked. If your boss was to say to you, you know, what was that decision for? Oh, I'm not talking to you, come and see us in half an hour. Fucking joke. Fucking joke. Anyway, rant over. I'll probably get pelters again for the rant, but I'm not bothered. I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. And week I'll come on here and I'll still rant. Apologies for the language again, but it's so fucking annoying and so frustrating. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. You know, of the game and of the incident. and I think we should have had a penalty as well. It was handballed by their defender. And while another thing I've just thought of and all there in the second half, so Clark's going for the ball in the box, as Moric, or whatever he's called, shoulder barges him off the ball, blatantly shoulder barges him off the ball in the box, nothing given, right? About 2 minutes later, outside the box, Gooch is running with their defender. Gooch does the same tackle, free kick to them outside the box. So again, what is that all about? What is that all about? What's the difference? If it's a foul, it's a foul, no matter where it is. But honest, just clueless, absolutely clueless. Right, I'm going to go now. I've ranted on too much. But like I say, overall, we got beaten by the better side tonight. Congratulations to Sheffield United. It wasn't their fault the referees were shit. Yes, them Higginbottom could have come out and said it's something better than the comments he's made, but never mind. That's just who he is. Let's see where we end up. We've got Luton on Saturday. Watch out for the match preview for that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. But until the next video, thanks for watching. Appreciated. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.